we have more information on the new Dior blushes. There are going to be 7 colors, and that's so exciting. Okay, so let's look. These are up on the Dior website. They're going to be $44 for the blush sticks. So they have their pink one. It's not a Dior blush release unless you do Dior pink. They're saying that all of these have the pH adjusting part in it. Really, it's just like a red dye. In the past, with Dior's powder blushes, they're the only ones that I've had this pH adjusting thing with that didn't turn neon on me, and they actually did it well. So normally I see this pH activated thing and I run in the opposite direction, but for some reason the Rosy Glow line, I don't know if they just do it really subtly or they have in the past or something, but if anything, I think it might help a little with longevity. Let's look at these. So there's a cherry one, and this brings me to the most annoying thing. I'm really peeved about this. Do you see how these are the exact same images? So all of their face swatches are completely fake. Come on, Dior. What are you doing? Do you see how this picture in the top right with that model, it's the same exact picture between the 2 shades? So what they did is they took one picture of her, they're reusing that picture, and in post-processing, they just changed out the color, which means that this blush has not actually been applied to this model. So we don't know what this color is actually going to look like on somebody's face because these pictures from Dior are fake, and I don't like that at all. Like, look at this. Now they moved it down here. It's the exact same picture. And here, this model, here she is up here, but if we go to the Dior pink one, she's in the bottom left. Don't buy any of these shades from these blush swatches, right? These face swatches are fake. They're absolutely fake. That is really disappointing from Dior. We've seen this from them in the past. We've seen it from a lot of other brands too. I just did a video on this. And so it's a little bit of a shame that in their new release, they are continuing to do fake swatches. If we ignore that, I'm betting that this does not have to go on nearly as strong, that yes, you can build it up, but I don't think it's actually going to be this bright. Same for the cherry one. I bet you can get more of a subtle look, but I hope that it really does show up on deeper skin as gorgeously as it looks like in this picture. But of course, we know that this is a fake face swatch. Don't trust it until you see somebody with a similar skin tone to you swatch it, or unless you can go in and swatch it in the store. I'm super excited about this, even with the misleading advertising. I know that the Rosy Glow line is one of my favorites, so I want to try this. It just kind of leaves a bad taste in my mouth that it's like, why are you doing fake swatches, Dior? This is part of why I have a swatch channel. Rosewood in the powder blushes is one of my favorite blushes of all time. I love it. I'm pretty sure that I'm going to get this color. I really want to swatch the berry one because if I can do it really lightly, then that will look so pretty with green eyes. But I do think I want the rosewood one. Cherry could be interesting on a lot of people. The pink lilac is a complete pass for me. And frankly, I'm glad that these are all fake swatches because I don't think this looks good on any of the models at all. I'm sure it can look good on somebody. I don't think these fake swatches are helping them at all because you look at this and it's like, who is this meant for? It doesn't look good on anybody right here. Candy is one. This is giving me NARS. It's this lovely kind of peachy pink but with a gold reflect. That could be a really gorgeous shade, but again, don't trust these swatches. And then Toffee, this is another new color. This is one that I would love to swatch. It's a really gorgeous kind of subtle nude color. It looks like it maybe has a little bit more yellow and a little bit more of a golden sheen to it. So this is one I would really want to see. But I'm excited because this is not just them coming out with the same colors. It does look different. Rosewood, cherry, all of those are existing, and the pink lilac as well. But these 2 new shades of Candy and Toffee, new shades to this line, so I'm really excited about that. The pink lilac, Candy, and Toffee all have a pearlescent finish. I'm really hoping that it's just reflective and not actually glittery. You know, stay tuned for swatches on that. I am so excited. Are you guys excited? Which colors are you most interested in? Don't be afraid of these face swatches. Like, we know that they're fake, so even if you see a color here and you're like, oh, I thought the pink would work for me, but oh, I don't want that. Look for actual swatches or see when you swatch it in the store. The one kind of sad thing is it looks like they've completely ditched coral. They are also releasing their powder Rosy Glow blushes. I don't know if they're getting rid of the old ones, but here these are in new packaging, but it also looks like they've been reformulated. I hope that the reformulation is good. They're still supposed to be long wearing. They're supposed to be more buildable. Now, the existing ones are buildable, but especially the lighter shades, I have to use a very firm brush in order to get payoff, and you do have to kind of build it up. So maybe they're making it more pigmented. I don't know, but it would be interesting to see how this goes. And again, they have existing pink, cherry, rosewood, berry, and pink lilac, but these two new shades of candy and toffee are coming out, and candy, especially in the powder one, looks very pretty to me. And I think this is a more pink replacement of their coral. I'm a little sad to see the coral go. Yeah, so I think that this new square packaging looks really cute. I already have rosewood, but we are seeing all of the fake swatches. Yeah, do you see, like, especially this top model here? Look, we go from pink to berry. It's the exact same image, but in post-processing, they've just changed out the color. So just be aware of that. I love this line. I'm so excited about this launch. I want to swatch all of them. All of these tend to have this amazing watercolor type effect. The pink lilac, and then the two new colors, candy, which, oh, doesn't that look gorgeous? Candy and toffee all have a pearlescent finish to them. I hope that just means it's reflective and not glittery, but we'll find out. I thought there were only going to be 3 of these lip butters, but it looks like there are actually 5, and they come in 2 different finishes. 2 of them have a shimmery finish that looks like they might have little specks of glitter in them, and then 3 are a glossy finish. They look fairly pigmented. So the glazed pink, that's essentially going to be clear, but you can see little bits of glitter in it. Glazed lavender, that's just going to be practically clear, a little bit of a cool tone in there. Very pretty on this darker lip, but of course these are fake, so we'll see how that goes. Like, yeah, do you see, look down here at the very bottom as I go back and forth between 2 different shades? Yeah, it's the exact same image. So this is not what the product will actually look like on your lips. These are fake lip swatches. These are pretty colors. The black cherry one, that's one that calls to me, definitely. I bet lychee will be pretty popular as well. Browns like toffee are always pretty popular. On me, a brown color just actually makes me look dead, so that's one that I would not do for a lip product. Yeah, so they look shiny, nice. I like the hygienic packaging. It's a squeezy tube, which is nice. In about 4 days, this is going to be available on the Dior website. I'm not sure when these are going to be available at Sephora and Ulta. Man, I cannot wait. I want to swatch these. I want to see what they're like. I'm really hoping that these will be the blushes that I just use all summer long every day and love them to pieces. So that's what I'm hoping for.